New Boise State head coach Bryan Harsin took to Twitter to show his guys getting ready. QBs preparing for today's practice. Separation by preparation. Welcome inside our Campus Insider studios, everybody. I'm Shae Peppler, and we have a new era in Boise as Bryan Harsin takes over for Chris Petersen. So to discuss the new look Broncos and beyond, let's welcome in Broncos Sports Properties football analyst and our Boise State insider, Pete Cavender. Pete, what has been the biggest difference this spring since Harsin took over as head coach?
Well, I think the biggest difference between Coach Harsin and Coach Petersen is Harsin is really more involved in social media. That's something that Coach Petersen was absolutely against. Didn't want his players on Twitter or anything like that. But Harsin has really seen the value of being open on social media, talking to recruits, talking to fans, talking to boosters. And that's really got the fan base excited here in Boise, Idaho.
Well, let's now focus on the offense, Pete. Grant Hedrick did start 6 games last season when Southwick was out with injury. He'll take over as the permanent starter now. How have you seen him evolve from last season?
Well, really, I think he wanted to make a lot of plays last year. It was unfortunate that Joe Southwick went down with injury, but it paid dividends, I think, for Grant Hedrick, especially heading into his senior season to get some starting experience. So last year, with really having lack of depth behind him, without Joe Southwick, I think there was a little bit of hesitation for Grant Hedrick when he should run, really trying to play a little bit scared and not using his natural abilities. But now this senior season, he looks a lot more comfortable, like I said, because of that starting experience. And I expect him to lead the Broncos to quite a few victories this season.
Well, let's now move to the other side of the ball, Pete. This unit finished 75th nationally in total defense last season, but has appeared to be stronger this spring. Are there individuals you can pinpoint as leaders of this defensive unit?
Well, two guys that really stood out this spring were both seniors, Blake Reno and Corey Bell, both being linebackers, but now Corey Bell moving from linebacker to a nickel position. Blake Reno is the guy that is really the defense is going to funnel to and have to make a lot of big hits, a lot of physical hits, and also lead the team in tackles. And that's really what he did in the spring game. Had 6 tackles, 2 sacks, and really stood out from a defensive standpoint. And Corey Bell has done a great job transitioning from that linebacker position to that nickel. A lot of question marks if he can cover guys one-on-one out in space. We know he can tackle and stop the run, but can he protect against the pass? And he definitely showed that in the spring game.
All right, Boise State's regular season slate kicks off August 28th against Ole Miss. Pete Cavender, thanks so much for the time.
Hey, appreciate it.
And for more on Boise State football and all things college sports, keep it locked on CampusInsiders.com.